Hey, it's episode 14 of the Twilight Zone. We're into 1960 now. Last time we dealt with a face shifter. I don't know if he was also morphing his body or anything. It was definitely face anyway. You could only do it if he was focused. You had a picture or something to focus on, where he's really concentrated. So he goes and he picks up the most beautiful girl he can think of. He's like, who of these dead people has the most beautiful love interest? Went after her. Didn't need to know details about their previous relationship. She didn't ask him any questions. That was never going to be a problem later down the road when she would say, I remember that time. And he's like, yeah, I do remember. No details, but you know my memory. Ever since my accident, I don't really remember. But then he did something completely stupid. His second face. This guy had been taken out. A hit was done on him by the mob or whatever. He was shot, thrown into a river, left for dead by this guy. What does he do? He morphs into the face of the guy who was shot and killed and goes straight back to the same dude who shot and killed him. I don't think did he even have a gun? You know? And he's like, I'm here for my money. You're going to give it to me. The guy was so freaked out that he was just like, sure, take it. Take it. But he could have easily just been shot and killed there by the dude or his guys. You know? I mean, he was literally killed before by the same people. You don't go straight back in there without a plan. He didn't seem to have one. Just wanted his money. Just wanted his damn money. But then he morphed himself into a boxer to get away from them. A big mistake. His father has big issues with that. Just happened to walk into the same street as his father. Working late at night. He's like, don't you remember me, boy? Got hit one too many times over the head? Well, good, because I'm going to shoot you. Yeah, it was a strange ending to that one. This one is called Third from the Sun. Rock. Third rock from the sun. Presume that's what they mean. So, Earth? Why would they refer to it that way? Aliens might refer to it that way. We'll see. We'll watch it. Or maybe it's third the other way. Still Earth. Well, here we are, safe and sound, on beautiful electricity-powered Earth.
Mills, germ warfare research.
Ooh.
Sturka,
This guy.
hydrogen armament. You boys are pretty busy up there, aren't you?
Very.
It's classified.
Hold the light, will you, Sturka?
Who are you? You're getting too close to me, dude.
Your department's going full blast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's classified.
Talk is 48 hours.
What?
Then whoosh, up, over, and whammo.
Nukes?
There goes the enemy. But what are they doing in the meantime? Probably retaliating the best way they can.
Up, over, and whoosh.
They can go whoosh, up, over, and whammo.
What do you think about that, dude?
But not so many. Not so properly aimed. You a defeatist, Sturka?
You communist?
That's dangerous thinking. You better mind what you say. Good night, Carling.
48 hours, remember?
This is the eve of the end.
Eve of Armageddon? Well, they've set it up well. Nice piece of pointless art, dude. How much did that set you back? Everything slightly. Son, could you cut your music out? No. Daughter?
Mom?
Trying to urge some radishes up out of the ground or something.
What a waste of time. Do you know what's coming tomorrow?
What's the matter?
Just feeling my years, I guess.
How old are you?
Darling,
40?
you face your maturing ways. You suddenly remind me that my youth is upstairs in the attic, spread out over a few photo albums.
What are you, Dorian Gray?
Don't you like your job? Is that the problem?
Well, that is the problem. If you knew the things that go on in my section...
All right. It's a job.
Classified.
Beaver bombs and hydrogen bombs and gas and things.
No, I'm just a cog in a wheel, Jody.
Just a cog.
And every piece requires a team of 50, 60, 70 people.
So in a way, I'm not really responsible for death.
Quite as responsible as if I...
Definitely.
Hello, darling.
Everyone I've talked to lately, they've been noticing it. Something's in the air.
The bombs?
That something's going to happen.
Jeez, everybody knows.
Everything is too late.
What can you do about it, dude? Can you stop it?
Invite Jerry Ryden and his wife over tonight, will you, Eve? We'll have some cards or something. You'll be there, Jody, won't you? He'd like to see you.
Sorry, I can't.
You see the creepy one? That keeps perving on me?
Maybe Bill.
I just thought you might like to have some cards tonight, that's all. I thought it might take your mind.
I know how much you like your cards, gambler. Remember that time we went to Vegas, we came home with no money? I know how much you like it. He's passive-aggressive with the cards thing. This might be the best couple in the show so far, though.
It's coming probably within 48 hours.
Will it be bad?
It'll be the end of everything we know. People, places, ideas, everything.
We won't be able to play cards anymore.
What can we do?
Duck and cover. This is no accident.
We're leaving tonight.
Leaving? Leaving for where?
I can't tell you that. And no one is to know.
You better tell some funny stories tonight, Jerry. I had to break a date for you.
Evening, Jerry.
Jerry's creeping on Jody already.
Bill, we've got to change our plan. Not yet, not yet.
Be ready to go at midnight. Jerry? Okay, now you can talk.
I've put a different guard on the ship, on the 1 a.m. shift. Oh, the one I've paid gets off at 11.
And we have to leave before 11. We're only your relatives with permission to look at the new ship.
New ship. Is it an Ark?
You might want to have it checked by a jeweler in a month or so. I couldn't get all the rust out of it.
Thanks, Bill. I'll sure do that in a month or so. Ooh, look at this guy. What the hell? Is he a Russian spy? I mean, he was creepy in the first scene, but he's just elevated himself to super creep now. Oh, I've got a pair of jacks.
16.
16?
4,
12.
12.
I have no idea what they're playing.
7.
You are lucky tonight.
God, Jodie's so bored. She's gonna leave.
How about some lemonade and homemade cake, everyone?
Ooh, I'll get some
Tray.
cake for me.
Come along, young woman, lend a hand.
Typical sexism. So we'll go in here, and then...
Right there.
That dude's behind the curtains. It'll be just like...
11 million miles.
Going into outer
In a ship
space?
we don't even know will leave the atmosphere.
That's the risk we've been talking about for months now.
It's a good risk.
Where are we going?
Now, this place we're going to.
Mars?
It has people on it. We picked up radio waves. Language not dissimilar to ours.
Aliens? Maybe they're the aliens and they're going to Earth. Oh, camera's all...
We're just about to cut into a cake. You care to join us?
Well, thank you. Just a little lemonade.
Get out of my house. What are you doing here? Get the hell out of here, you creep.
Hot night, too.
Alien communist?
I've been up north testing an aircraft.
Yes, I know the aircraft.
Do you?
They say it's capable of leaving our atmosphere.
Shh. Don't
Talk
tell...
is it could go to another planet.
Don't tell yourself. Just bring him with you. Or shoot him. One of those two.
Very bad card player.
Oh, I wouldn't believe that.
He's very good
I
at
would guess
bluffing.
this Turker here was a good gambler.
Me?
I'd have guessed he'd gamble on most anything.
Lemonade, everyone?
Don't drink too much. You won't be able to pee on the spaceship.
You're a little nervous, Mrs. Turker.
Because you're creeping me out. Just invited yourself in and you're giving me a look and Jodie's run off. Don't turn it over, dude. You'll see all the trajectory shit.
You've lost quite a bit according to this, Turker.
Next week we'll give you another chance.
Next week, you do plan ahead. You plan way ahead.
This guy is hilarious.
Well, I'll get on home now. I like to take a walk on warm evenings.
I may be walking around your neighborhood for a while, looking in windows, checking in on you. You should get an early night.
Pretty night.
You can see
Clear as a bell.
planets from here, can't you?
You ever think, Sturka, that there may be people on those stars,
What?
too?
Out of your mind.
Maybe people just like us. Ever think maybe you'd be happier on one of those than you are here?
Well,
That thought has crossed my mind, too.
would you be there? That factors into my answer. What's this guy's angle? Like, don't steal the spaceship. Don't go to my home planet. He's clearly not human.
Time
Look
is
the way
now.
he acts.
I can tell you, we're leaving here tonight. Because this world as we know it won't exist much longer. It's about to blow itself up.
In the morning, where will we be?
And let's get going.
That's a funny looking phone. Jody, it's your boyfriend. We're not bringing him.
Yes?
It's on the dial is on the bottom side.
Tonight?
Just say yes, and then don't go. It's my boss. I gotta work tonight. The plan's off.
We better get out of here right now.
I'll get out there. I'll get out.
Jody, get the gun. We won't need lemonade where we're going. Will they make it onto this ship? Place your bets. Well, it is kind of an emergency. The entire planet is about to explode.
There it is.
Ooh, they built a space, a
Mother, it's going to be all
UFO,
right.
proper looking one.
Is that our contact?
Is the contact coming too?
Eve, flash the lights.
You know, everybody who's in on it should be on the ship too, right? Maybe the contact's like, I'll take all your statues and I'll take my chances on Earth. Was it the dude?
Good evening, Starker.
Love the way he speaks. Creepy. Yeah, we're just gonna get in the spaceship. Punch him, take the gun and punch him. He's too close to them. Can easily grab that gun.
In the car, please. Would you three ladies mind getting out? These two gentlemen and
Jody?
I have an engagement with the authorities.
You got this, Jody. Grab the gun. That's what they should have done when he was at the house.
A gate.
Just drive through the gate, who cares? Let's go. Get into the spaceship. I don't get the motivation of the dude who tried to stop them. Company man, eh? Well, he's convinced that America will destroy Russia and they won't really be able to respond.
Approach unauthorized vehicle and request it to halt.
Anybody hear that? No. Whoop. Gotta plug it out. We were just charging it up. Kick him, but I want to go too. No. Oh, jeez, they're up already.
Stars look far away.
Are they? That's because they
They
are.
are far away.
It's hard to believe there are people there. People like us.
It's the third planet from the sun, Bill. It's
Uh,
called Earth. To a place called Earth.
Ship
That's
heading into
funny.
space.
That's funny.
Ahead lies a place called Earth. The third planet from the sun.
They'll just bring their warlike ways to our planet, and yeah, they're just going to bring their warlike ways to our planet and fuck us up. And since they came here 60 years ago, and now look at us. You know. Now look at us. We're doing okay. I like that. The creepy guy was clearly not human, but then none of them were. None of them were human. Not even Jody. Poor Jody. She's going to have to put up with... No wonder the card game. That frickin' card game, dude. No wonder it didn't make any sense. Because they're aliens. I want to go back and watch that one again. I will when I'm editing it. See all the alien shit they bought. Yep. See if there's anything that's not quite... The phone! The phone! Never seen one of those? Like... Oh, the clues were there. The clues were there. I was joking about it. Maybe they're the aliens. And they're going to Earth. But the clues were there. Very, very good. I like that one. It was much better than the last one. But that dude who was trying to stop them, he just randomly popping up everywhere. But I get his perspective was, no, it's not America and Russia, but it's kind of. He's like, we're going to make first launch, first strike, going to take out a lot of them. Their response, sure, they might respond, but their response will be less, and because they'll be panicked, unprepared, it'll be less accurate, so not as many of us will die, and we'll continue. He's willing to take his chances. He's a loyalist, he's a patriot. He doesn't need no spaceship. He's going to stay right here, like a real alien. He is a real alien Fight for the rights of aliens. Yeah. It was tense. It was mysterious. I enjoyed it. Gave me a lot to work with. And it's going to be fun rewatching it. So, the next one is called I Shot an Arrow into the Air. It's going to be about Robin Hood. Yeah, that's all I can think of. And we'll see what happens next time. Until then, have a beautiful evening. Or if it's the morning, what are you doing watching it in the morning? The Twilight Zone is best watched night, darkened room. You know, you're relaxed, you're ready to be spookified. Not in the morning. Who watches it in the morning? So, have a good evening, have a good night, and dream of Earth, that shining planet that we can get to in a few days. Things are better there. So, yeah, see you next time.